Hello, it's JANG here with a look at a 2015 LEGO Ninjago set. This is the Anacondrai Crusher. Comes with 219 pieces. The biggest deal with this set is really its automatic action feature, because all you have to do is just drive this around, and wherever you go, those front blades will spin around. That's pretty cool. It also has this tail that kind of wags around on its own freely as you move about. What's going on here is that each of the spinner blade assemblies has a tire underneath. So you can see that over there. You've got a tire that's on the ground that's attached to this short axle going through there, and that tire makes contact with the ground, and that friction causes it to just rotate around. These arms are fairly free floating here, so it's always just going to allow gravity to bring that down to the surface. You see those blades get really close to the ground. You can kind of adjust their height just a little bit by moving the tire up and down, and also by moving this top section, but that's basically what's going on there, and it looks really cool in the end. There's a serpentine styled brick built head here with the fangs and the lower jaw. You've got the eyes that are partially obscured. This is actually just hinged to bring that down, so there it looks kind of ugly, but there it ends up working. This has a jaw that can open up in order to expose a weapon system. You've got those dual shooters. Those are actually flick fire missiles that are built way into the thing. If you want to really shoot forward, you need to pick this up. Do note that those front arms will stay on the ground because of the way they fall, but you need to pick this up manually in order to really shoot forward, since this is normally raked down. In order to fire off those flick missiles, you've got an actuator back here which has a shaft that goes all the way through to connect to the bases of those missiles, and then that'll shoot them off. Up on top, you've got a little bit of engine detail, and this is funny the way this is done, because you've got a print piece underneath there, and this is kind of acting as a hood, as an engine cover, so you can get into there. And they've even included a wrench that's attached over here on the side that your pilot can use if this thing breaks down. He can try to work on fixing up the engine in the field so he doesn't have to get it towed. That would be really embarrassing if he had to get it towed back. This does have the printed dish pieces on the sides for kind of hubcaps, wheel covers, and there's just your final look at the tail. You can see how that just hinges about, and you can also adjust its angle to make it look a little bit more like a stinger, a little bit more scorpion style. You can rotate this around if you want to, but that's just a thing that, you know, kind of can be used for whipping around, and you can come around a turn really quickly, and then this just comes around and can slash somebody with the tip of it, because that's supposed to be really sharp. The cockpit doesn't have much detail to it. There's no console or anything. It's supposed to be a relatively low-tech vehicle. It's just got a couple of handlebar controls, and that's it. Here's a closer look at the figures, Kai and Crate, K-R-A-I-T. Kai has the two golden katanas on his back right now, and Crate has the Anacondrai blade that's molded in two different types of plastic. He's also got that skeleton, snake skeleton helmet on, or snake skull helmet specifically. No alternate faces, not a whole lot going on for prints on the backs of either of these. There's a more clear look at how they appear from the front with their face prints. For a little bit of versus action in this set, they give you this small assembly that Kai can use. This is supposed to represent a firewall that he erects using his own elemental power to try to act as a barrier, and then you can use this small catapult, and these cone pieces can be used as ammunition, and you can shoot at the Crusher with that. So that does it for this set. There are definitely some things that I like about this quite a lot, like the head, the engine compartment I actually like. I like the look of these wheels with those printed discs on them. I like how the tail whips around. The spinning blade featured is nice, but I think that it just feels a little bit flimsy to me. It's going to stay together. I don't think that it's a durability issue, really. It just doesn't feel that good to actually hold it and move it around. The way that those front arms just kind of flop around just takes something away from it for me. Also, those exposed axles in the tan color just feels a little bit unfinished or rushed to me. It's purely a subjective thing, though. Let me know your thoughts about this set down in the comment section. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate your time in watching this video, and I hope that you'll stick around to check out more of my videos because more are on the way soon. Bye for now.